changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Welcome to EJ's voiceover journey, where the mic is always on and the learning never stops. I'm EJ, a voice actor journeying through the world of voiceover, from auditions and coaching to client work. Whether you're just starting out on your voice acting path or already deep into the journey, this podcast shares real experiences, lessons, laughs, and challenges straight from inside the booth. Let's bring scripts to life, together, with heart and soul. EJ の声優の旅へようこそ。ここはマイクはいつもオン。学びは止まらないポッドキャストです。私は EJ、オーディションからコーチング、クライアントの仕事まで声優の世界を旅する声優です。あなたが声優の道を歩き始めたばかりでも、もっと深いところまで来た人でも、このポッドキャストでは、ブースの中からたくさんの経験、学び、笑いや挑戦を共有します。一緒に台本に命と魂を吹き込みましょう。So it has been forever since you guys heard from me. So today's news is my wife is also doing voiceover part-time, and she got an audition today. Actually, this was some time ago. This is being recorded quite late from when I posted all this. This is October, and life gets in the way. But here we go. She auditioned for 2 hours. I set up an account on my Mac for her to use, but it didn't really work out too well. Had I known that I would have to set that up the way I wanted to, should have done it yesterday. She could have used my gear, but, she wasn't recording anything. It was all basically live being recorded. You could say through Source Connect or through Zoom. So I'll have to try and set that up later, but we'll see. She may not be needing it, but it was pretty interesting. Her audition was a recitation style type read. It was a whole group effort. Sounded pretty interesting. And she would be a single character out of the group. Yeah, sounded like fun, but she actually got to go forward with another session. So should be interesting. I might get a chance to hear it one day. 今日のニュースは奥さんが声優をもういます。今日はオーディションオンラインありました。2時間でします。私の Mac でアカウントを作りました。でも奥さんのラップトップを作ります。後で Mac のアカウントをセットアップします。オーディションがレシテーションです。いろいろキャラクターいます。奥さんは1キャラクターいます。楽ししました。奥さんはオーディションをわからないもらっています。Yeah, so things were going pretty good there, I think. I have been creating some characters. I'll use these, for my demo, which is coming up. I'm working on that. And that's going to be on my website. And also use them for auditions and whatnot. Depending on the requirements of the read, of course, that demo may not, work well. So I based one of my characters as a mashup of two actors, Sam Elliott and Woody Strode. They have different styles of speech. Sam Elliott is very measured, slow, meticulous in his deliveries. Woody Strode is a medium pace. Due to the time that Woody Strode was acting, he was confined to certain roles. At least one director, John Ford, who was famous for Westerns at this time, saw potential and apparently nurtured Woody Strode and gave those parts he played some depth and meaning. So I'm not trying to do an impression of either one of them. I'm just trying to kind of match their styles. It's kind of a lot of work. Still working on it. My coach is getting on me, but I'm getting there. 私のキャラクターを創作る。創作する。このキャラクターがデモとオーディションとウェブサイトに作ります。2つのキャラクターを使って1つを作りました。2つのキャラクターがサム・エリオットとウッディ・ストロードの彼らは 話し方が違います。サム・エリオットの話し方ははかられ、ゆっくりで最新です。ウリストロールは中くらいのペースです。ウリストロールが俳優をしていた時代のため、彼は特定の役割に限定されていましたが、少なくとも一人の監督、当時ウェスタン映画で有名だったジョン・フォールはウリストロールの可能性を見出し、才能を育て、彼が演じた役に深みと意味を与えいました。彼らの声のモノマネではなく、そのスタイルの雰囲気を出すことを目指しています。So, to create the characters, I used a template that asks questions about the character you're thinking about. Things like name, age, height, weight, hair, physical build. Also, what kind of person they are. They're angry, they're kind, they're funny, happy. You can go deep into the creation process because this is a person, an individual, and everyone is different, and your character should be different than you normally are. Otherwise, every character is easily identified as you. To get people to believe you're someone else, you don't need to always change your voice, but your delivery, mannerisms, and adopt a different personality. キャラクターはテンプレートが作ります。テンプレートの22質問ので名前とか何歳とかからどんな人タイプ、楽しいとか怒りとか幸せいます。これが一人がいます。でもあなたはから違う。これは人がいます。声を変えるじゃなくて、癖を変えます。話し方の癖重要です。僕の意見では、デンゼル・ワシントンさんとアントニー・ホプキンスの方が、ニコラス・ケイジさんよりこのスキルが優れています。意見ではたくさん練習をします。I heard from a company a while back, and I probably posted that in my last one. They're postponing until next month when they work out some issues. So it's been a couple of months, so they probably didn't get their issues worked out and they don't have any money. So they're not going forward with it. Or maybe they just, found somebody else to go with. It happens. It happens. No reason to get mad about it, it just does. So, maybe I'll hear about them in the new year. It's December now, so there's a lot of stuff that's kind of usually not going on right now. Although, for some reason, the last couple of weeks, I've seen lots of posts coming in. So, a lot of people seem to be trying to get, I guess, the last minute in. Problem is, when I was feeling great, there were no jobs coming in. Then I caught a cold and kind of lost my voice and sounded weird. And then all of a sudden, stuff started pouring in. When it rains, it pours. But you never want to try and record an audition when you have a cold because they may like your audition and then you can't reproduce it. And that's terrible. Yeah, that's where I stand right now. So, 仕事を提供してくれた会社について話しました。多分、11月に始める。会社の名前質問しました。名前は、Like the Wind magazine. So today's class is putting me on the correct road, and this was for my coaching session. I was all over the place and not focusing on where I needed to put my energies. I needed to create 2 or 3 scripts addressing topics for my demo, a tutorial, a travel piece, an in-show narration. And the in-show narration is considered difficult to create, and it actually came out better than the other one that I tried. I need to not be the host, but talk about what's going on in the show. So this show required a bit more research on my part, and it did, and I actually am doing a pretty good job of it. I've written a script for my documentary, which was easy. I just did one on the historical track of one part of the Navy. 今日のクラスで正しい道に戻りました。いろいろなところに行き過ぎて、エネルギーを注ぐべきところに集中できていませんでした。デモ用のテーマで2つか3つ、スクリプトを作る必要があります。チュトリアル、トラベルピース、それから印象ナレーションです。印象ナレーションは作るのが難しいとされています。私が人ではなく番組で起こっていることについて話す必要があります。これは私自身でも少しリサーチをする必要がするでしょう。ドキュメンタリーのスクリプトは簡単だったので、すでに書きました。海軍のある部分の歴史的な経緯について書いたところです。Okay, that's all for now. I'll be back on, hopefully soon. It's almost the end of the year. I've had so much going on, I haven't had a chance to record this thing. But hopefully that will change going forward. Thank you for listening to EJ's voice acting journey. If you found any value in this journey, please follow the show and share it with friends or colleagues who are interested in voice acting. Be sure to follow and share it with anyone you know who's curious about voice acting. Until next time, keep practicing, keep recording, and above all, keep using your voice. Good luck. EJ の声優の旅を聞いてくれてありがとうございました。この旅に何か価値を感じてくれたら、ショーをフォローして同時に声優に興味がある人や同僚とシェアしてください。それではまた次の回まで。練習を続けて、録音を続けて、そして何よりも自分の声を使い続けて頑張ってください。
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?